because we just got going. So give me a couple minutes to get it all set up. But we are working with UV resin today, so I'm super excited because I feel like normally when I go live, we do glittering. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust this for y'all. But it's a beautiful day and I have some stuff that needs the resin. So luckily that's what we can do today. I just have to make sure this is tall enough for y'all so you can actually see the UV lamp and that kind of thing. But as you can see, I have so many scissors I need to get done, adding the UV resin to, and then I do have a bunch of tape dispensers. So I'll probably be on for about an hour or two and we'll just see what all we can get done. So, hey Bubbles, hi Sky. Thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all popped on quick. I'm getting my gloves on right now. Hi Star. Hi DeWood. Hi, is it Pernelli? How are you? Wisey, hey, you're back. I'm getting my gloves on right now, you guys, and we're gonna get going with some UV. Hey Tina, you guys, thank you for popping on so early. All right, just give me 1 second. I am doing my last minute things I need before we get going with all these scissors. I do have my UV lamp. Let me see if I can get that to where y'all can see it a little better. I just feel like there's not as much space. Let's see. We can make this work. I think that's might be about as good as we can get it today. But that's okay. I think that's going to work. Okay. Now, as long as I don't keep knocking the camera, right? Let me move my chair. And then one more light I got to turn on. So hopefully you can see a little bit better. There we go. From Denmark. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Tori, yes, you were here yesterday. I'm so glad you got to come. I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to get on between 1 and 2 p.m. Eastern time. And oh my gosh, it's almost 2 now. So I definitely made it in that time. But I was worried that I wouldn't. From Illinois. Awesome, Tina. Okay, guys, here we go. So with UV resin, I will warn you, I'm going to have to be like getting up a lot because with as many items as I have to do, I actually like to set them outside in the sun. Hey, Noah. So they can finish curing so I can move a little bit quicker under my lamp. So that is what I'll be doing is like getting up. My craft room's in my garage for those who are new. So in between each of the items that I'm adding the UV to, I will do what I call a semi-cure underneath my lamp. And then I'm going to set them outside to finish curing so I can move on a little bit quicker to the next item. Yeah, it's literally just starting, Noah. I just popped on like, what, a couple minutes ago, if that, 3 minutes ago, it says. So I do wear UV glasses. A lot of people ask me about, I guess PPE. And I do wear UV glasses, gloves. My garage door is open for good ventilation and all that good stuff. So yes, I make way more than just scissors, but that's what we're adding the UV resin to today. So do y'all see how shiny this is? That's what we're going to put on the scissors so that they're smooth and that glitter is 100% locked in place and super shiny. Yeah, you're early, Noah. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, my Etsy shop is linked in my bio on my channel, y'all. Thank you, Tori. Yes, my crafter's in my garage. So let's get going. I'm probably going to move a couple of these back here so I don't drip anything. There are a couple of them. I had to sand some places, but all of those scratch marks disappear once you add the last coat of UV. Hi, Queen. Abby, you're back. How are you? Hi, Kevin. Hey, Julia. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad y'all are here. So let's start with this purple pair. Just going to go one side at a time. I do have my heat tool. Let me get that ready. It's kind of large, so it's hard to put under the camera. I might have to do this a little off camera sometimes, but I will let you know. I promise I'm not ignoring anyone when I do that. All right. Hi, Haven. How are you? Hey, oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for popping on. All right, we're about going. We are just starting off. You guys jumped in here early. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm having a great day, Abby. These are the scissors. Hi, Dior Dixon. How are you doing? Hi, Vicky. Hi, Chonker family. Hannah. Hi, Amran. How are you? Yes, like and sub. I appreciate you. All right, let's get going at least. So with UV resin, it does drip. So I like to keep up with my comments, but if I miss you, it's because I'm looking at what I'm doing because drips are bound to happen. I'm just trying to avoid them the best I can because, we don't want to make a big mess everywhere. Thank you for subbing. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Kevin. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Oh my gosh. Hi, Haley. Hi, Mercedes. Judith, you're going to sub. I appreciate you. So I'm just rubbing that UV resin all over the handle here. I'll probably go through quite a bit of gloves today, but that's okay. Hey, oh my gosh, you guys. Hi, Barry, Lindsay. I got to make sure I get down here really well. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. I'm going to make my goal for likes 100. I normally do by 50s, but I think we can do 100 today. Thank you for subbing, family, Chonker family. Yes, Kiva, thanks for subbing. All right, so I think I'm pretty good. I do like to throw some heat on this, which is what I'm going to do next to make sure it is evened out as big as possible. Seedless, I'm so glad you like the lives. Pink one, you can order from my Etsy shop. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my heat tool. I'm going to try to do this on camera. We'll see. I don't have a lot of space for this big old heat tool. Fortress, you subbed. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Rachel. I'm so glad you like the videos. Hi, Kara. How are you doing? Sorry it's loud, guys. All right. I was checking what I was doing at eye level just because I want to make sure it's all even before I throw it under here. But now I have a minute to look at comments while I spin this for a minute. Yes, Grace, this is all glitter. I was live yesterday and we did a lot of glittering, and today I'm sealing everything with UV resin. Yay, Marion subbed. Jack subbed. Thank you. Hi, Joanna. Thank you for being here, y'all. Yeah, oh my gosh, you sub too. You guys, so many of you are subscribing. Thank you so incredibly much. Julia, thank you. Rhea, you're back. Jack Roberts, thank you for subbing. Y'all, I thought I hit the little silicone mat for a minute there. Hi. We are sealing scissors, basically scissors right now with UV resin. I do have some tape dispensers I'm going to do. Look at that ombre, y'all. Love it. Hi, Hannah. Is it career? Thank you for subbing. Crafty, you sub too. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. I was a teacher. I taught middle school science for about 9 years. What year was it when I stopped teaching? It was a few years ago. Hi, Danny. Hi, Puppy. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Richardson. Oh my gosh, thank you, Shelby. I appreciate you. Okay, so now you get a good idea. Do you see how shiny and smooth the side that we did is compared to not? That's why I love a UV resin seal. All right, so I got that. Let me get my gloves ready. Thank you for subbing. Hi, Kevin. Oh, all right, let's do the other side. Yes. Oh my gosh, I see so many familiar names. Thank you for being here again. I like to turn my light off in between doing the sides because I don't want to start curing before I get it all even. Oh my gosh, Miss, you guessed on I didn't know if you heard that I was a teacher from one of my videos, but yep, I used to be a teacher. All right, let's get this on there. I don't want it to drip, so I'm trying to twist and turn. Sorry if I missed your comment. This is the part where I have to pay attention to. It's not like when we do the Mod Podge where I can just kind of get away with multitasking. This I really want to make sure doesn't drip on me. So we are going to try to get that as smooth as possible, as quick as possible. Thank you, Grace. Hi, Kyla. Hi, Kira. Thank you for being here, y'all. Hope you can still see pretty good what I'm doing. Hi, it's just me. How are you? You guys are amazing. We're trying to get to 100 likes. If you guys don't mind helping me out getting to my goal, I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Liberty. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and I think throw some heat on this now. That one looks pretty even to me. You keep twisting and turning because we don't want it to drip on us. Let me throw the heat on to the side. It's just a little bit easier. Sorry. All right, that looks good. Turn my lamp on. And now we just twist. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate that. Hi, Mochi. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Abigail. You guys are awesome. I think I'm going to switch out after these scissors. I have a stand that's a little taller. I think it's going to be easier for me to twist while I'm filming. Hi, Narain. I'm doing really good. Emmy, I love the emojis. Claudia, you can keep scrolling if you don't like it. Hey, Kaylin. Hi, Hattie. Yes, hi, it's just me. How are you? Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, A-Rob, you're here. I remember your name. How are you doing? Grace. Megan, I'm so glad you love the lives. I have fun on here. You guys are amazing. Oh, my camera set up. I'm actually, in addition to my lighting, what I'm actually using is my phone to do the live stream, and I just have a ring light. That's what I'm using because it has the light and the stand for the phone. So right now we are sealing. Look at the before and after. So this is the same color glitter without the UV resin. This is it with the UV resin. You guys, look at the difference there. I love it. Hi, Hannah. Okay, so this is the part I was telling you if you were on here straight away. I'm going to drop these off in the direct sunlight. It's going to take me like 10 seconds, so don't go anywhere. That way these can do a complete hard cure, and then I'm going to move on to the next scissors. But in the meanwhile, I want you guys to tell me in the chat if you want me to do the yellow or the green next. So type in yellow or green, and that's the one I'll do next. So let me set this outside. I'll be right back. All right, what are we doing? Yellow or green, guys? Yellow or green? Green, green. Couple yellows. I see green. Ooh, it's like pretty even. Okay, I think we're doing green first, and then we'll do the yellow. Let me grab my glove, because that's what I'm using to spread out that UV resin. Yes. I love both of these. This is actually the emerald mix, and then this is yellow. So this one's a little chunky. Do you see how there's some areas sticking up? This one I'm probably going to have to sand and do 2 coats of the UV resin. This is a lot finer. Yeah, Aria Stark, I do remember. This one's a lot finer, so I can get away with 1 coat of the UV, but that's what you all said you wanted to see first, so that's what we're going to do. And then we'll do the yellow, but they're both so pretty. You guys, I just posted in my little community on my channel my schedule for my evening YouTube lives. So if you want to check that out, I actually made a schedule this month. That was definitely one of my goals this year. So my schedule is up. I hope to see you. I'm also going to go live sometimes during the day while my kids are at school. I just can't lock in a time with that because that is hard to lock in a time during the day. But just wanted to let you guys know that. So go ahead and like and subscribe so you don't miss out and we can hang out again while I glitter. Hi, Harvey. Hi, Emma. Thank you so much for being here. My name's Megan, A-Rob. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet, Grace. Hi, Emma. Yes, Kelly. You guys, I see so many familiar names. I'm so excited about it. You guys are so sweet for coming back. Thank you so much. Who's new here, though? I see a lot of familiar names, but you can speak up if you're new, too. I would love to say hi to you. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Bethan. How are you guys? Yes. Hi, Kaya. Oh, my gosh. I love it. Silly Cat. Yes, of course I remember you. You were here on last night's live. Hey, so many new people. I love it. Thank you for speaking up. Hi, Jennifer, Pinky, Julia. Emma, Emmy. Yes, Kaylee, Kelly. You're here though. It's okay if you missed the last one. All right, I'm gonna throw some heat on this off camera so I can see it at eye level. If you've been here, you know that's what I like to do to make sure it's gonna cure nice and even for me. Oh my gosh, yay, Harper, you're new. Yappy, hey, Miranda, this is my job. Kylie, Benny, awesome. Alina, hey, watch it's gonna get noisy for a second because I got my heat tool. Hi, Emma, Emerson, Sassy Pants, you're new. Hi, Brian, how are you guys? Kaylee, yay. There are so many of you. So for all my new people, before make sure you like and subscribe so you can turn on your notifications and you can hang out while I glitter. And we hit our 100 likes. You guys were fast. Hey, is it Asabon? How are you? Scarlett. Oh my gosh, Eleanor. So many new people. I think it's because I got on a little earlier than normal. I love seeing you all. Silly cat. You know I love that happy poo. It's so cute. Thank you, Silly Cat. I love it. Hi, guys. Thank you so incredibly much. I really appreciate that. All right, wait till you see the difference this UV resin makes on these green scissors. Yay, Kim is new. Hi, Lily. How are you doing? Hi, Iris. Hi, Nicholas. Elmo. Oh my gosh. Yes, more people that were here yesterday. Hi, Adeline. Lily Ray. How's it going? Oh my gosh, Maria, thank you so much for the happy poo. I do love that one. That one makes me giggle every time. Thank you so much. Hi, Scarlett. Tallulah, I remember you. Thanks for coming back. Hi, Hanley and Colton. How are you doing? Yay, Samantha, thank you so incredibly much for subbing. Moki and Corey, thank you so much. Oh, 6-7. Jesse, thank you so much for the floating heart. You guys are amazing. April, Aurora, Alice, how's it going? Alina, Belle, how are you? You guys, I'm having a great day. I love it. I got to be in here early. All right, do you see the difference that makes? Oh my goodness, that seal is so good. Thank you so much for subbing. All right, let me set this down so I can get my glove back on. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You guys are rocking it today. And we got to 100 likes, so y'all know I'm so thrilled about that. Hi, Diane. Hi, Macy. Can you say my name? Is it Sherry? It scrolled by pretty quick, so I hope I got your name right. I don't crochet, Tori. I wish I had the time to. I'm always impressed by people that can do all the crocheting. Asmon, thank you for subbing. Hi, Ariana. Oh my gosh, thanks for the 6-7 who sent that. Corey, thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, Alexis. Thank you for subbing Kit Kat. Corey, thank you. Oh my gosh, you're incredible. Hey, yes, Harper, I have an Etsy shop. It's linked in my bio, like the description at the top of my profile. We're going to go ahead and add UV resin to this side. Corey, thank you. Mochi, oh my gosh, thank you for the happy poo. Corey, you're incredible. Thank you again. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, Corey. Oh my gosh, you're so generous. Let me go ahead and get this UV on this side so we can even it out. I can't see your comment right now. Thank you, Cambria and Corey. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for the gifts. I seriously, I never expected. I'm always so appreciative though. So thank you so incredibly much. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Hi, Jocelyn. Corey, yay, the happy poo. Why is that one? I love that one. It's so cute. All right, let's get this all spread out. Cambria, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Maria, ooh, the makeup. Everly, the happy poo. They're so cute. My favorite thing to glitter, Tori, is probably a stapler. Corey, thank you again. Oh my goodness. Hi, Alice. Corey, thank you. Hi, bad girl, Ada. How's it going, you guys? All right. Oh my gosh, just two girls. Slay. Thank you for the makeup brushes. All right, let me make sure that's all even out. Oh my gosh, Cambria. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Let me get all that done like that. I get worried. I always miss like a spot at the bottom, especially if I don't pay attention. Hi, Terry. Hi, Haven. Cambria, thank you. Happy birthday to your sister, Eleanor. Everly, I love that floating heart. Thank you so incredibly much. All right, guys, watch your ears. I'm using the heat tool. Hi, Olivia. Oh my gosh, thank you, Mochi. You guys are so kind. Hi, Haven, Alina, Chloe. I love that emoji. Just two girls. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much. All right, this one looks even out. Sorry, I had to do that off camera, but we're twisting and turning, and now I'm going to throw it under the UV lamp, and I can see what you're doing. Thank you for the floating heart fruitcake. I just saw that. Oh my gosh, you guys, the popcorn. I love it. Yes, this is what I do. I used to be a science teacher, but I've been glittering for, it's almost 11 years now, y'all. Thank you for the floating heart. Danielle, hey. Grace, yes, girl. Just two girls. Of course, you know I need my water. Yarly, thank you so incredibly much for the gift. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Keegan. Hi, Moon. Happy birthday, Laura. Hi, Luna. How are you guys? Keegan, Tori. Staplers, tape dispensers are probably the most popular office supplies. Yes, Elizabeth. Hi, Jackie, Natalie, Alina, Shamari, Derek. Fruitcake. I love it. Thank you. All right, you guys, you see how beautiful that looks. I appreciate you. So this is without UV. This is with UV. I love the shine that it gives. Oh my gosh, Bridget, thank you so incredibly much. Oh my gosh, where's everyone from? Okay, so I'm going to set this outside. Type where you're from while I go run this in the direct sunlight. I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Thank you for not going anywhere. I'm back here. I have Canada, Texas, Wisconsin. Happy New Year, you guys. Virginia. I hope you feel better. Whoever said they were in the hospital. Canada, London, Jamaica. Love it. Hey, Miriam. Hi. Is it Isla? Fresno, Mexico, England, Canada, Belgium. Oh my gosh, you guys are from everywhere today. I love it. Thank you. Help me get to 200 likes, please. That's my next goal. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hi, guys. Hi, Lane. Ooh, Ohio. I love it. Happy birthday, Terry. You guys, thank you. Hi, Lane. How are you? From Georgia. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, South Africa, awesome. Ireland, thank you so much. I appreciate the gift. I love it. Hi, Melissa. Thank you again for the floating heart. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, I said we were doing yellow next, right? So that's what we're going to work on are the yellow scissors. See how they have to be sealed because some things are sticking up. Thank you. Fruitcake, thank you. I appreciate you. Leah, the floating heart. I appreciate you too. Yes, I'm in the US. Okay, so let's go ahead and Bryant, happy birthday. Hi, Lifestyle. All right, I feel like my gloves are coming off on this hand, so hold on before we start getting the UV. Oh my gosh, just two girls. Thank you so much for the party hat. From Norway, from Dallas. I love seeing that. The floating heart. Oh my gosh, the artistic squirrel. First off, that's a cool name. Thank you so much for the gift. Hi, Mochi. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys, just two girls. Thank you so. Oh my gosh, the artistic squirrel. You're amazing. Thank you for liking and subbing. Is it Amanda? I appreciate you. Lola, thank you again for that gift, Lolo. Oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. Thank you for all the support. Leah, the makeup brush. I appreciate you. We got to get this UV going. I saw we got people from the Netherlands. Tokapin, thank you. Just two girls, thank you for the gifts, you guys. All right, so this one, because it's chunky, like I was saying. PJ, thank you so much for the floating heart. This one I'm going to have to end up doing 2 coats of the resin. Bermelia, thank you. The floating heart, I appreciate you. But we're gonna just see kind of like how thick this goes on. Lolo, thank you so much for the gift. Leah, the makeup brushes, I love those. Just 2 girls, thank you again. You guys, the artistic squirrel, oh my gosh, thank you so incredibly much. I'm like giddy over here. You guys are so generous. Thank you for the gifts. Dulce, thank you. Toka Pin, thank you again for the gift. Oh my gosh, Lolo, thumbs up. Hazel, thank you. The floating heart. Oh my gosh. Tori, yes, I do remember you. I just saw your comment, you guys. There's a lot of you keep popping in today, so I think I'm missing some of the comments and I feel bad. So just type it again if I miss you. I promise I'm not ignoring you. Hi, Toka. How are you? Thanks for the gift. Yesenia, thank you so much for the gift. Jaslyn, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, we're going to go ahead. This one, let me throw some heat on there. I think I had it too close to that UV lamp, but that's okay. Hi, Stacy. Oh my gosh, just 2 girls, thank you again for the gift. Hey, Jed, thanks for the gift. Okay, guys, I had to get that one twisted and turning under the heat. Let's put it under here. Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you so much for those who are subbing. I truly appreciate you. Oh my gosh, Mystery, thank you for the gift. Hi, Keely. Hi, Joanna. How are you guys? Hi, Grinch. Hi, Killy. I'm not trying to ignore you. Hi, Muzan. How are you? Samantha, I love the happy poo. Thank you so incredibly much. Natalie, thank you for the gift. Icons, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, ice cream. Okay, the sundae. Love that. Hi, guys. Hazel, Natalie, thank you so much. Ben Dover, how are you? Keely, how are you guys? London, Alina, thank you for subbing, Grinch. I appreciate you subbing. You guys are amazing. Ariana, Emily, Emma, hey. Keely, Andrea's back. Eba, hey guys. Jaslyn, thank you so incredibly much for the gift. All right, that's looking good, but I do need another coat. You see how it's still kind of rough looking? So we're going to do another coat. Hi guys, Emily, Eba. Kelly, I really don't have a favorite show, honestly. I don't watch too much TV. Hi. Oh, Petra, thank you. You guys, there's so many new people, and I'm so appreciative that some of you all have come back. I noticed some names that were in my live yesterday, so thank you so much. Bobby, Kitty. Oh my gosh, Kitty, you subbed. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, new subscriber. Who was it? Kitty, yes, thank you. Tallulah, yay, you crochet. Like I said, I'm always impressed by people that crochet. Thank you for subbing. Shelly, hey. Emery, Aubrey, Danny. How are you guys? Leah, thank you for the gift. All right, I'm going to set this down. I think I'm going to switch out to my taller stand so I can twist a little bit better. Thank you, Mazan, for subbing. I appreciate that. Thank you for subbing, Olivia. Hi, Dirt. Oh my gosh, Brandy, Adeline, thank you so incredibly much. Those gifts, I appreciate you. Hey, AZ. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for all the support. Okay, give me a second. Do you see how short this is? I have one with longer legs, so I'm going to actually switch that out real quick. So I'm going to take the legs off. Look how cool this is. Taking the legs off, and we're going to put longer legs on so I can work a little bit better with it. These right here. So hold on. I can't see your comment while I'm doing that. But I think it's going to be easier while I'm reading comments to be able to twist the scissors and not mess them up. So that's what we're going to go for. All right. So that's up high. Put that here. I think that's going to work. Now I have a lot more room to work with. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're going to be a lot better with that. Look, the whole scissor sits under there. Woo! My cup is so old, it's like busted. There we go. You guys, thank you for bearing with me for that. Thanks for the flower, Adeline. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Brian. Thank you so much, you guys. Slay, yes. Okay, let us get going again. Jaslyn, thank you so much for the gift. We're going to go ahead and put another coat on that side right there. You guys. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That was so sweet. Lila, the floating heart. I appreciate you. Hey, Sylvia, how are you? Oh my gosh, Mystery, thank you. I'm so glad you like the channel. I really enjoy making the videos for you all. I definitely do. It is a lot of fun for me. And getting on live with you guys, because then I don't have to glitter by myself. Makes the time go by a lot quicker. So thank you for stopping in and saying hi and all that good stuff. If you have questions, ask. And oh my gosh, Bridget, thank you. I appreciate the gift. We're doing 2 coats on this one because it is chunky, but I still feel a couple spots that are going to need to be sanded. So that's probably all I'm going to do right now until it cures completely. And then once it does that, I will sand it. Hey, Aubrey. How are you? I'm doing good, Lila. We're sealing the glitter on scissors. Tori crochets. Awesome. Hi, Aubrey. All right. I'm going to set this to the side. Bear with me while I throw some heat on it. Thank you, Bridget, for the gift. Thank you, Giggle. I appreciate you. All right. We're going to throw this under here. Look how much easier that is for me to twist and turn now. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Everly. You were at my... Yay, that I did yesterday, AV. Hi, Emma, Izzy, Slay. Thank you. Oh my gosh, 2026, Milani, thank you so incredibly much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the gift. You guys were almost at 300 likes. Jaslyn, the floating heart. Thank you. Oh, Jeremy, you crochet too. Paintbrushes. I have glittered paintbrushes before, though I haven't done a video doing that. I probably should add that to my list to make a video for y'all. Because you have to lay them down kind of carefully so that they don't like mess up once you glitter them. Hi, Amaya. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Luna. Thank you for subbing, Emma. Milani, you're so sweet. Thank you. If you don't already, you all go ahead and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on all my lives. Thank you, Mystery. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love seeing all the new people. Yes, Abby, have you done paintbrushes before? It's because like paintbrushes or like makeup brushes, sometimes I end up with 2 coats of glitter I have to do depending on how that goes, since they're just round and there's not a good way to like set them down. But thank you guys so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. Thank you for subbing, Triple. I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't... Oh, you guys. All right, let's do the other side. We've been on this yellow glitter for a long while. So let me grab... I got to put my other glove on. We're going to sit this one in here while I do that. Hi, Ariel. How are you? Oh, Abby. Oh my gosh. Yay. That was you. I think yes, I remember that. Sorry. I feel like I see so many names, Abby. But yeah, I remember. I definitely remember. That was really cool looking. Hi, Lila. Thanks for the floating heart. Okay, we're good to go. Let's do the other side. See how this one is shinier? Now, don't worry that it's not completely smooth. I am going to sand this side again, just not on camera, okay? Thank you for subbing, Ella. Oh my gosh, wait, before we get going, you guys, thank you for the 300 likes. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. All right. Here we go, here we go. Sorry, I had to like fix my little chat there. So we're going to go ahead and do the other side. Happy birthday. There's a couple birthdays in here today, huh? Yay, Sky, you're back. All right, let's do this other side, you guys. Thank you so much again for being here. I'm having a lot of fun. I got to go live 2 days in a row. I mean, how could I not be happy? This is a lot of fun. And I don't always get to go live when I'm doing UV resin, just because I feel like that's harder for me to multitask with because of how drippy it gets. But you know, I still wanted to show you guys how to do it. Everly, thank you for the floating heart. This is UV resin for those who are just popping in. I'm using UV resin to seal it. It cures with a UV lamp. Leah, thank you so much for the floating heart. You're amazing. I appreciate you. Davis, I glitter for fun, basically. This is my hobby. But yeah, anything glitter, I am all for. All right, I'm gonna throw this off camera real quick again so that I can throw some heat on it. So bear with the noise. Scissors, it's so important to do. Oh, actually, this is taller now. I might be able to do this on camera. Scissors are so important to make sure you throw the heat on to level it out and to constantly be spinning, okay? That is my tip for you when it comes to the scissors. So then we're good to go. I'm going to throw this under here and twist and turn. Hi, Lily. How are you doing? Did you say Holly epic hobby? Well, thank you. You're doing resin now too, Lily. Awesome. Melinda's crocheting right now. I love it. I love hearing about other people crafting. It's so much fun. Hi, Mito. How are you? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Ella. Thank you for being here. All right, we're still twisting and turning. I got to give it a cure. It takes a couple minutes under the lamp, but to make it go quicker, I do a semi-cure under my UV lamp, and then I set it outside in the direct sunlight. And luckily today it is sunny, so I got to get a lot of UV done. Hey, Angelina. Hi, Cube. How are you? Bentley, Sophia, Flo. Oh no, Courtney, I hope you're feeling okay. Courtney, thank you for being here. Millie, you make earrings. Eleanor, hey. Beads, how's it going? How are you guys? There are so many of you in here. I love it. Our goal is 400 likes. So if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please help me out. Hi, Edit Maker, Jazzy. All right, that looks good. I think we're going to go ahead and set this outside. So I want you guys to take a vote for me. I'm going to take 10 seconds to set this outside. And I want you to tell me if you want to do the turquoise. Leah, thank you. The turquoise or the red next. So go ahead and vote turquoise or red while I set this outside. Thank you for subbing, Moon Kitty. All right, I'm setting this outside. Okay, I am back. I see blue, red, red. Red. Oh, it looks like we're doing red next. Edit Maker, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Thank you for subbing. There's a lot of reds. Okay, let's seal the red next, and then we can put the last coat of UV on this one. This one actually already has a coat of UV on it, but there was right here. See how I had to sand it and it's all scratchy? So we're gonna add another coat and that'll like disappear. It's kind of like magic, right? You guys were trying to get to 400 likes. So if you just popped in, help me out, like and subscribe, and yeah, help me get my goal. Thank you for subbing, Alejandra. Thank you so much. Bye, Leah. Thank you for being here. Okay, Eliana, hey. Hi, Jada. Oh my gosh, Joy, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Hi, Eliana. Hi, Bun. Hi, Jeremy. Happy birthday, Terry. You guys are so amazing. Tiana, Trolling Star, Chloe, how's it going? Alice. Okay, we are sealing glitter scissors and actually other office supplies too. I have a lot of different glitter office supplies, but right now we're focusing on getting the rest of these scissors done. And okay, I actually thought I just I had like a drip down here of UV resin. I thought it just got on me, but we're good. Hi, ESM. How are you? All right. You guys, I am not trying to ignore anyone. It's hard for me to multitask when there's so many comments. So, just comment again if I missed your comment, and it won't bother me if you type it a couple times until I see it. Because if you want me to say hi, I definitely want to say hi for you. We made it to 400. Thank you so incredibly much for reaching our goal, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Shelba, hi. Kelly subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, Esma. Thanks for being here. All right, let's get this UV resin on. You guys, yes, these glitter scissors, I have my Etsy shop linked in my description on my channel, so you can just check it out there, y'all. All right, so we're adding the UV resin. I'm making sure it's pretty even. This does drip, which is why I don't see your comment right now. I was trying to watch what I'm doing. I'm going to keep twisting and turning. There we go. Happy birthday, Jet. Thank you for subbing, Troll. Hi, Judy. Hi, Teddy. All right, we're good. I'm going to take this glove off right now. You guys, thank you for liking. Our next goal is 500. Let's throw some heat on here. This helps even it out. Hi from Pakistan. Hi, Teddy. You're crocheting, Tori. Awesome. You guys, my favorite color is pink and orange, but honestly, any glitter I am cool with. I am happy with any kind of glitter. Hi, Jet. Hi, Bagel. Hi, Unicorn. All right, guys, I'm going to throw this under the lamp now. Give it some twists and turns. And we're going to be good to know. Okay, good to go. I said good to know. Good to go. Hi, Tiffany. Happy New Year, Marilyn. Hi, Samantha, Vanessa, Jenny. Jenny, you subscribed. Thank you so incredibly much. Thank you. Anu, how are you? Jet, Selba, Sweet, Vanessa, Leah, Mia. You guys are amazing. Thank you for subbing, Yeardley. I don't go live daily, but I just put up in my community, so check out my channel and go down to the community. I just posted when my evening lives are. I will do random lives during the day when my kids are at school. I just can't give you a time for that because that changes. But yes, I hope to see you guys. I do a lot of glittering, like all things glitter. And I bought a bunch of like diamond painting I want to start doing live. I just haven't had the time to start that. But so if you're into that too, you know, anything sparkles, that's what we do on this channel. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Sweet. Valentina. Tyler, hey. Bentley, subscribe. Thank you so much. Lily, what's going on? Hi, Dawn. How are you? Mia, Ellie. Happy birthday, Jet. Aaliyah. Please, Kate, I would love if you subbed. Bagel Slime subbed. I appreciate that. Hi, Madness. You guys, I'm so glad you're here. We're having so much fun. All right, let's look how that looks. Pretty good. We got to do the other side now. Thank you so much for liking and subbing. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Savinia. That is so cool looking. The laughing disco. I love it. Thank you for subbing, Rear. Paisley, thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, from South Africa. Awesome. I totally appreciate the gift. Thank you so much for that laughing disco. That was pretty cool looking. Thanks for subbing, Dawn. Oh my gosh, Renee, thank you for subbing. Paisley subbed. I appreciate you guys. Fatima, you subbed. Thank you. Oh, Yesenia, thank you for the gift. All right, let's do the other part of these scissors now. We're going to go ahead. Oh my gosh, Lucy, the floating heart. I appreciate you. These are so cool, these gifts. All right. From Iceland, Harriet. That's awesome. Ellen, hey. Elizabeth, hey. Savinia, enjoy. Thank you so much for the gifts. The makeup brush. Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate you. Let's get the UV on this side. And we are gonna... Oh my gosh, Lucy. Yay. Thank you for the gift. You're so kind. I definitely appreciate it. Y'all, I'm trying to give you a shout out for sure if you want it. So be sure to say hey if you haven't and you want me to say hey. I will get to you as soon as I see it. So thank you so much, Grace. Hey. Hey, sup, Fury and Adam. How are you, Madeline? Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, that's really cool. GG, Lucy. I hope I said your name right. Rosalia, Savinia, thumbs up. Thank you. We're trying to get this other one done. Savinia, Isabella. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for the gifts. Hey, oh my gosh, so many new people. Thanks for subbing. I didn't catch your name because the chat was scrolling too fast, but I appreciate you subbing. Yay, Joy, the happy poo. Why is that? That one's so funny to me. I love it. Oh my, it's like a sparkly poo. I think that's why I like it. Liz, thank you so much for the makeup brush. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh, F1, Yesenia, you guys, the gifts. Thank you. Let me throw some heat on this side. Savinia, the flower. Thank you. This one actually... I'm going to throw it under right away instead of putting heat on it because I forgot to turn the lamp off. So it actually started curing. Isabella, thank you. I'm going to let it cure. I'm going to do another coat on that side because it's going to end up needing sanding because of that little mistake, but that's okay. Chaotic, thank you for the gift. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Hi, Jada. Hey, Kate. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Lucy. Should I call you Lucy or Lopez maybe? Savinia, you guys are so generous. Thank you. Ema, thank you for subbing. Aubrey, thank you for subbing. Thank you so much. Hello Kitty. You guys are so amazing. Jordan subbed. Kiera, how's it going? Isabella, the party hat. I love that. Thank you. All right, I'm going to do another coat on this side because I'm not happy with how that turned out, but that's okay. You guys, Evie subbed, I'm a sub, Serenity sub, thank you. Oh my goodness, Yeardley, hey! Jet, hey! We're going to turn off the light this time. See, I get talking and I missed a step. That's okay. Hi, No Name. Thank you for subbing, Peanut. Bentley, you're so sweet. Hi, Cadence. Oh my gosh, we're having Ghostface, you subbed. I appreciate you. You guys, let's see if we can get to 500 likes. Help me. Oh, Savinia. Thank you. Yesenia, 67. Savinia, the makeup brushes. Lucy Lopez, thank you. Hi, Candy. You guys, thank you so much. Harriet, you subbed too. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get UV on this side, because that ended up being a little like wavy. I can't believe I did that, but that's okay. I don't stress when I'm crafting because you can literally fix your mistake most of the time. So we're good to go. It's going to need a sanding. It's a little wavy, but that's okay. No problem. Once it cures, I'll take care of that. Thanks for subbing. Hi, Nevaeh. All right. I am going to throw heat on this. Sorry, guys. I'm fixing my one side. Yes, I've seen that movie, the Demon Hunter. Juliana, the makeup brushes. Thank you so much. Let me throw some heat on here. We're fixing my mistake. We got this. Oh my gosh, Dawn, you're so sweet. Juliana, thanks for the gift. Happy New Year, Vivian. All right, turning my light on. I think I fixed it. I think we're okay, y'all. Oh my gosh, thank you, Ghost. Savinia and Ghost, thank you so much for the gifts. Ghost, thank you. Yes, Sophia, the floating heart. I love it. Thank you, Ghost. Sophia, the heart. Oh my gosh, Ghost, you guys. Kiara, thank you. Kiara, that means a lot to me. It really does. Oh my goodness. Hi, Ghost. Thanks for the gift. Luce, thank you so much. You guys, Ghost and Luce, thank you so much. I appreciate the floating hearts. They're so pretty. Happy New Year, Adam. Hi, It's. How are you, crazy clown? Hey, Ghost and Tamara. Joy, thank you for the gift. Sophia, I love the flower. Thank you so incredibly much. Yes, Unicorn, my Etsy shop is linked in my description on my channel. And Allie, thank you so incredibly much for the gift. Hi, Juliana, Savina, Bentley, Dawn, Ghost, thank you again. Jaina, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yay, Rhea, you subbed. So we are pretty good. This one's a little wavy, but I'll just sand that later. Savina and Ghost, thank you again. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and set this outside in the sun. And I think we said next we're gonna do the blue, right? Let me know where you're from while I go set this outside. All right, I am back. Venezuela, awesome. I think I saw Utah. I love it. Hi, Michaela. Hi, Chloe. Okay, let me grab my other glove. We just hit 500 likes, you guys. We did that fast today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Dawn, thank you. You're so sweet. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Holly. Kara, thank you. From Arizona, love it. Hi, Mala. How are you? Is it Malachi? From New York. Hi, Katsuki. Oh my gosh, thank you, Savina. From Utah, awesome. All right, guys, from Virginia. Love it. Savina, thank you so much. Okay, so the good news is on this one, I don't think I have to do it on that side because I didn't sand. This side, though, see where I had to sand earlier? That's what I'm going to add to now. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for being here. And this it disappears those sanding marks. It's kind of like really cool. I love how that happens. So you don't have to worry if you have to sand. Just add another coat of the UV and you are good to go. From New York. Awesome. Luce, thank you so much for the gift again. Oh my gosh, you are so kind. Thank you. Hi, Tegan. Olive, yay, thank you. From South Africa, awesome. Oh my gosh, Chloe, I appreciate that comment. I really do. I'm just having a lot of fun over here. Dawn, you are always so sweet. Thank you again for that. All right, Luce, thank you. Let me go ahead and Joy, the thumbs up. I appreciate you. I'm going to throw heat on this to the side. So just bear with me a moment. All right, turn the lamp on. We are good to go. Happy New Year. Oh, you love the K-pop Demon Hunter? Awesome, Lily. I've seen that show. Faye, I sell these in my Etsy shop. You can see my website if you go to my channel. At the top, I have my website there. Hey, Joy. Thank you, Andy. Oh my gosh, Melanie, thank you so incredibly much. My favorite animal is actually a fish, like a tropical fish. Thank you, Bentley. Olive, thank you for the gift. I love that. Faye, you can make a purchase through my Etsy shop. You guys, I'm so excited that we made it 500 likes. Olive, thank you. Happy New Year, you guys. Hi, Layla. Parker, thank you. Rachel, yeah, turtles are cool. Hi, Hafsa. How are you, Diva? Hey, Layla. All right, we're going to get this one going. Hey, how's it going, 6-7? Thank you, Faye. All right, guys, I'm going to throw this one outside. Take a vote. Do we want... We're going to call this one... let's call that one Galaxy just because it looks like kind of spacey to me. And that one's purple. So do you want me to do Galaxy or purple next? Let me know in the comments. Galaxy or purple. I'm going to go set this one outside to finish curing. I'll be right back. Happy New Year. All right, I just set that one outside. Thank you for not going anywhere. I see Galaxy, Galaxy, Galaxy. That's what we're going to do. I love that one too. That is so pretty. It's a little scratchy now, but remember, once we add the UV resin, all that's going to clear up and you won't even know I sanded. So good choice, y'all. Hi, Parker. So that's what we're going to go with is the Galaxy. We've really done a lot of scissors. I'm like impressed. Once we get these last 3 scissors done, we are going to work on some tape dispensers. So if you want to see that, stick around. Thank you, Kira. Hey, Madison. Humble, I don't really have a set. I just put a schedule for like my evening lives up, but I don't really have like a set time or whatever, so I couldn't tell you how many hours. Thank you, Olive. I appreciate you. Hi, Haley. Hi, Lucy Lopez. Yes, you can. What's up? Thank you, Olive. Oh my gosh, Olive, thank you. Riley, I appreciate the gift. Thank you so incredibly much. All right, my favorite food is probably ice cream and tacos. Yes, Dawn, you're amazing. Thanks for being here. Hi, Just, how are you? Riley, hey. All right, let's go ahead and get This sealed. Erin, how are you? Malin, hey. Jessica, we are sealing glitter scissors today. I'm using UV resin to seal glitter. Well, more than scissors. We're going to do tape dispensers after this. So, Hannah, thank you so much for the gift. Hazel, I appreciate that floating heart. It's so pretty. I think like so far from the gifts that I've seen, I really like the floating hearts, the happy poos, and then I have to say the sundae because ice cream is like my favorite food. So thank you guys so much for that. Hi, Leah. Yes, Erin. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. Aisley, hi. Faye, thank you. Yay, Joe Mars, you got the Sunday. I appreciate that. Joy, thank you I'm sorry, Olive and Joy, thank you so much. Lily, the floating heart. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. All right, let me see. I think I had that too close to the light, but I saved it. We're good, we're good. Riley, the heart, thank you so much. It's so pretty. All right, I'm going to throw some heat on this to the side again. I am doing really good. How are you? Yes, I glitter all the office supplies that you're seeing here. I'm throwing some heat on the scissors now. Hi, Dina. How are you? Hi, Ken. How are you? Parker, I'm so glad you checked out my channel. Oh my gosh, and you saw the clipboard videos. I'm so happy you like that. My day is going really well. We're going to throw this under the lamp now, get that turning. Yes, I just posted on my channel my schedule for evening lives. And then throughout the week when my kids are at school, I'll randomly pop on. I just don't know the time. So the best way to know is to go ahead and subscribe and turn on those notifications. And yeah, then you'll be able to know when I'm live. Hi, Riven. How are you? Layla, that depends on what type of resin you're using, but no matter what type you do use, you definitely need to be in a well-ventilated area. I'd rather play it on the side of caution, be safe than sorry. So my garage door is open. It's well ventilated in here, but my resin, the resin I'm using does not stink. Hi, Jocelyn. Hi, Shay. Hi, Megan. Hi, Emmy. Aubrey. Yes, I remember you. Hi, Jamie. Thanks for being here, Jamie. Yes, I do have blue. We'll be sealing this tape dispenser, which has blue on it. I just want to finish up the last couple scissors I have. Hi, Karen. Hi, Rotten. Hey, hey. Chloe. Can I do yellow and blue? Oh my gosh. I just did yellow scissors. They're outside curing right now. Hey, Kimberly. Megan, yes, because we have the same name. Hi, Jim. Hi, Amanda. All right, I think I did that side pretty good. Now let's do the other side. Needs one more coat to get rid of all those sanding marks. So let me throw this in my cup and grab my glove, of course. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm so glad you guys stopped in, especially if you've been here before and if you're new. Hey, Sheridan. Hi, Julia. We're trying to get to 600 likes, so help me out, y'all. Okay, let's do the other side now. I'm going to remember to turn my lamp off this time. Hi, Camille. And we're going to do the side. So watch, all the sanding marks are there. When I add the resin, this you won't see. It's just going to be clear again, which is kind of really cool. I call it magic. I don't know why it is, but we go with it. But yeah, all those sanding marks, if there's ever a time you need to sand, they will go away with another coat of the resin. I normally don't sand these, but the reason why I did here, this is a chunkier glitter. So it definitely had spots that I had to take my little sander to. Hi, Kaylee. Hey, Emmy. Hi, Olive. How are you? Olive, if it's lagging, try to scroll away and then scroll right back. That was helping people yesterday. I'm not sure if anyone else is experiencing that, but that's what was helping yesterday. All right. Yay. Oh my gosh. I used to play volleyball actually, JR, when I was in school. Oh, see, I almost missed that little part that we sanded, so I got to fix that. But yeah, see all those sand marks disappeared. So now we're just going to throw some heat on this again. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Summon. Thanks for being here. I'm throwing some heat on it to the side. Yes, I do love volleyball. Hi, Max. Uh, Adrene, I've glittered pretty much anything. It doesn't have to be just office supplies, but that is what most people want are the office supplies. So I do the most office supplies, honestly. Hi, Valerie. Ooh, volleyball and softball. That's fun. Hi, Daisy. Everly. Oh my gosh, the happy poo. I love it. Thank you so incredibly much. Hayden, the flower. I totally appreciate that. Hi, Lindsay. Amanda, how are you? Emma, hey. Lulu. Izuku, how are you? Oh my gosh, you guys, I love that you all are not shy. Hi, Dixie. Hi, Color Guard. Oh my gosh, Elena. Thank you so much for the floating heart. Hi, Roblox. Everly, the makeup brush. It's so cute. Thank you. I love pink and orange. Thank you for subbing, Summon. Thank you. For dragons, I love that popcorn emoji. You must have been here before to know I like that one. Yes, Aliana, thank you. Hi, Aggie. Olive, thank you for the gift. Thank you, John, so much for the gift, too. I appreciate that. You can't send the floating the floating heart or the happy poo. That's okay, Layla. I'm so glad you're here. Just you being here and watching helps me out a lot. And subscribing. So thank you so much for subscribing. Lindsay, the popcorn. Color guard, you sub. Thank you. That's okay, Savinia. You have been so generous. Thank you so much. Aaliyah, hey, Echo, hi. You guys, thank you incredibly much for subbing. Definitely appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Ariana, do you know how much that means to me to hear? Thank you so much for that comment. That was really sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh, AZ, I do remember you. Dixie subbed, Nikki subbed, Echo subbed. Thank you. Macy, hey. Hi, Izuku. How are you? I'm so glad you subbed. Thanks for the popcorn bunnies, Macy. Hi, Max. All right, this one I think is good now. Do you see how all the sanding marks disappeared? And we are only 10 away from 600. I know you guys are going to get me there while I set this outside. So let me go set this in direct sunlight. I will be right back, and we're going to finish our last two scissors here before we start our tape dispensers. That's going to be the next thing we do. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Sorry, guys. The scissors were not cooperating with me when I was trying to set them in the little cup out there. But Milani, did you say too much sparkles? Because I don't think there's ever such thing as too much sparkles. Happy birthday. Is it Kalanis? How are you? Hi, Bonnie. Oh, we did 600 while I was... Oh my gosh, you guys, you rocked it. Thank you. I can't believe we did that. Yesterday, I could not believe it. So when I went live last night, we actually made it to 1,000 likes, which... Oh my goodness. River, thank you for the gift. I was so excited about that. I hope we can get there today, but I don't know if I'll be on here long enough to get to 1,000 likes, but that's my ultimate goal. I am doing really well. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. All right, we got 2 more scissors to do. Let me turn off the lamp. That way I don't start curing it before I need to. So this is a little bit chunkier. I may have to end up with 2 coats of the UV on this one. We are going to see. Bonnie, thanks for subbing. Echo, yes, so much glitter. So much. Tomorrow, I don't think I can get on tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get on during the day on Tuesday. I just don't know what time. But like I said, I put my evening live schedule up on my community. I did a little graphic there with the schedule. So the best way is to definitely turn on your notifications for me so you get notified when I'm live, and you definitely won't miss it out then. So thanks for subbing, Kylie. Oh my gosh, Dawn, I'm so glad. You're so kind. Thanks for subbing, Izuko. All right, yeah, this one's feeling like it's going to need 2 coats of the resin, which is not a problem. I thought so because it is a little chunkier. So we're going to go ahead and knock that out. How much do I love glitter? Like 100 on a scale of 1 to 10, like 100. I really do love glitter. It is a lot of fun for me. I love putting, actually glittering anything really. I feel like glitter makes everything better. Okay, let me throw some heat on here. I think I did pretty good on that one. Take this off. Hi, is it Sari? Thank you so much for subbing. I'm throwing the heat onto the side. Hi, Dawn. Hi, London. Hi, Breely. Hi, Mag. Thank you. Yes, Cardi, glitter 100% makes everything better. For sure. All right, throw that light on. Let's get this under here. Hi, Charlene. How are you guys? He's so hi. Milani, oh no, you don't like glitter? You might be in the wrong spot if you don't like glitter then. Gina, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Hi, M. Hiso, how are you? Ooh, I love all kinds of glitter. I actually have glitter from a lot of different places, but my favorite is from PDB Creative Studio because they are gorgeous. Hi, guys. Ayana, how are you? Hey, got Haley. Sorry, I was trying to keep up with the names. I feel like as soon as I register a name, it scrolls because you guys are awesome and you're typing in the chat. So thank you for that. Hi, Everlyn. Olivia, you subbed. Yay. Oh, the colors I like. I love pink and orange. Those are my favorite colors. But honestly, I've never seen a glitter I don't like. So hi, Ember. I'm not sure what Cat's Eye is. Is that like a band? Thank you for subbing, London. Hi, Uniquely. Oh my gosh, Bonnie, you're so sweet. Thank you for subbing, you guys. Hi, Haley. All right, a little bit longer before I can move on to the second coat on that side. I want to make sure it gets a pretty good cure for the second coat. I might end up sanding this. I'm going to have to look to see how it looks whenever I am all done with that. Thank you for subbing. Hey, Haley. Hi, Jory. Hi, Echo. Echo, I love the color pink and orange. Definitely. I don't know too much about color guard, but I feel like it definitely takes a lot of skill. So thank you, London, for liking my videos. Hi, Claire. Joy, thanks for the popcorn. I appreciate you guys. All right, that looks pretty good. It definitely needs another coat. You see how that's not quite smooth where we like it yet? So I'm going to grab my gloves so we can do a second coat on that. You guys, thank you so much for being here today. So we could do a little bit of UV resining. 2 more, and then we get to work on some tape dispensers. Ooh, I almost knocked over my camera, y'all. Okay, let's do a second coat on this one. Thank you, Felicity, for liking and subbing. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to get this side going. It definitely needed another coat, so that's what we're doing here. I'm going to turn my light off so I don't mess it up. We're going to start spreading this out even. Thank you for subbing, Leah. Hi, Indy. All right, Charlene. Well, thanks for stopping in for a little bit. I hope I see you on another live. You guys are awesome. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this one I can feel already is probably going to need a little bit of sanding, but I will do that off camera. We're just going to go ahead and get that going. I do want to throw some heat on there. I know. I can't believe we're over 600 likes, you guys. Thank you for subbing, Beach Bestie. I appreciate that. Throwing on some heat. And then I'm going to turn my lamp on, and we're going to get that under to cure that one side. Hi, Indie Soul. I know the likes are at 600. I cannot believe it. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. All right. Well, good luck on your competition, Color Guard. Thank you, 222. I'm so glad you think everything looks so cool. Karina, thank you. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, I love. How are you? Dallas. Yes, Indy. Ari. Joy, thank you so much for the makeup brush. I'm sorry, I missed that. Okay, yes, these are UV resin. I glittered the handles and now I'm sealing in the glitter with UV resin. So it takes a couple minutes under the UV lamp. I don't seal it or cure it completely under my lamp. I do set it outside to finish curing so I can move a little quicker. Thank you, 222, for subbing. Oh my gosh, Lindsay, thank you. Yeah, I love doing all of that stuff. Aaliyah, hey, slay, Sari. Oh my gosh, Holly, that is so sweet of you to say. All right, Color Guard, I'll see you later. Good luck at your competition. Yay, Dawn, thank you. Hi, I love. How are you? Asa, hey. Nayli, hi. Holly, Olivia, you guys are amazing. All right, I think that looks good. That will end up getting a sanding on the left side, but let's go ahead and add the resin to the other side. So I think I'm probably going to end up with 2 coats on the other side as well. Grace, thank you so much for subbing. All right, Charlene's back. Oh my gosh, Bonnie, you're so sweet. Lolo, thank you for the gift. I love the floating hearts. Woo, thank you. Riley, I don't know. I'm just so appreciative. I never expect it, but I am just so appreciative of those who do send the gifts. So thank you so much, Lolo, the makeup brush again. I appreciate you. All right, let's do the other side. Like I said, it's chunkier. Why do I change my glove? Lolo, thumbs up. Thank you. Lolo, once because I use my glove to spread out the UV resin, I just don't like being messy, and I'm always worried I'm going to touch something after that on the next step, so I switch it out. So I do go through a lot of gloves, but I also have the gloves just for your finger. It's just harder to use that when I'm trying to do like a live stream, because it's not as smooth to take off. So normally I don't go through as many gloves as what you see me doing today, but I'm just trying to not get UV resin everywhere. So I hope that answers that question. But yeah, we're going to end up with 2 on this one. Hi, Eliza, or is it Zariami? Oh, Talia. Hey. Slay Sari. Hi, Talia. Yeah, Layla. So a lot today, but not typically this many. Hi, guys. Hi, kids. You can pause a live stream when they're recorded. Like, I post my recordings, so then you can pause it then. I don't think you can pause it right now, because it's live, or if you did pause it, maybe you'd miss, like, I don't know, a chunk. I feel like I'm still pretty new to the YouTube live, so I'm sorry if I can't tell you better than that. But okay, that's good. I'm gonna throw some heat on it. I should have turned off my lamp because it started curing on me again, but that's okay. Hi, Karen. Hi, Nossie. Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Paisley. Layla. Amber. Hey. 3 Laylas? Okay, that's pretty cool, but I think you guys spell your name different. Hi, I love. Oh my gosh, Indy, I'm so glad you like that sunset. That's one of my favorite designs too. That's why I like to keep it over there to put on display. I love that stapler. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. Hi, Aubrey. I appreciate all of you subbing. That was, oh my gosh. And we're over 600 likes. I think our next goal is 700. I'm not sure if I officially said that, but let's go ahead and put that on the books. 700 is our next goal for likes. Hi, Camilla. Hi, Aubrey. Would you mind if I have you in the background of the video? Oh, do you mean like, what is that called? Like duetting or something? I don't know. Maybe message me and we'll talk about it. All right, Bonnie. Well, thanks for being so supportive. Hi, Marley. Hi, Ava. How are you? Melody, Layla. Layla. I do like the happy poos that people were sending. Hi, Camilla. Is it Satara? How are you? Dawn. Yes. Yeah, we're at 670 likes. I am incredibly appreciative, y'all. Incredibly appreciative. I think I need to do one more coat on the right side of that one because it is chunky. Oh, you like the cheetah print, Olivia? Thank you. Freddie, hey, how are you? You guys, well, I don't understand what's with the 6-7. Oh boy. I'm not even sure. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. I just know a lot of the kids like it. Yes, there are a few Laylas in here. Hey, Breely. All right. Yes, we're almost to 700, y'all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do another coat on that one. And it's going to need a sanding, I can already tell. But let's just go ahead and get it going. Yes, Macy, glitter everywhere. Staples and scissors. Thank you. I enjoy making all of the different things in glitter. I really do. But yeah, so this is the second coat on these scissors. Like I said, it is going to need a sanding, but I'm not going to do that on live. I will fix that a little later. I'm going to go ahead and, oh my gosh, thank you for subbing. I just saw that. Hi, Diana. Hi, Darlissa. Thank you, thank you. I'm throwing some heat on here now. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks for saying hey. Layla's got the poo emoji. Hi, Camilla. Hi, Esther. All right, let's throw this under the lamp, and then I'm going to set it outside, and then we only have the one last pair of scissors to seal before we can start doing some tape dispensers. So, Olivia, thanks for subbing. I appreciate that. Harriet's back. Hi, Sketchy. Hi, Scarlett. All right, I'll see you later, I love. Sari, the sunset. Oh my gosh, yes, I love that design. I really do. Hi, Heather. Hi, Jazzy. Hi, too. Oh, because of the memes? Okay. Hi, Ella. Marley. Beverly, you subbed. Thank you. Hi, K-pop. Lily, you're brand new. Awesome. Well, thanks for popping in. Did you see me on like the, what do they call it? The For You? Is that how you found me? All right, I'm going to set this outside. Thanks for being here, Dawn. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to set this one outside. We're going to seal this, and then we'll move on to tape dispensers. Don't go anywhere. Okay, thank you for staying. I always get worried when I leave to go set those in the sun that y'all are going to leave me. Hi, Yerman. Yes, it's UV resin. Hi, Beverly. Oh, Cora. Hi, Cora. Thanks for subbing, Scarlett. These are my pink gloves. Sorry, guys. Hi, Talia. Yay, Yerman, you're new. Well, thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, Christine, I have not done a Rubik's Cube. However, that would be really cool, right? Oh my gosh, we are 12 away from 700 likes. So if you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do that for me. I appreciate it. We're going to get to 700. All right, let's turn this light off so I can start working on these scissors. Hi, Chanel. Hi, Christy. Hi, Talia. Beverly, thanks for liking. Hi, Emmy. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get the UV on this side. And it should only have one coat. This is a finer glitter, so it's going to be a little bit easier to get the resin seal on looking good. Honestly, the extra fine glitter is the easiest to do the UV resin on. So if you're a beginner, that is definitely what I recommend you starting with. But hi, Brittany. Thank you. Hi, Ashton. Yes. Is it Joyce? How are you doing? Thanks for being here. And we hit 700. I just saw that. Thank you guys so incredibly much for getting me to 700 likes. I am so stoked right now. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to continue getting that one all even. I think it just needs a little bit of heat. I know, we're at 718 likes. Thank you so much. Hi, Brooklyn. Beverly, you're so sweet. All right, I'm throwing some heat on it to even it out. Isabel, you're my biggest fan. Thank you, Isabel. I appreciate you being here with me. I do always get so worried that I'm going to be alone on my live, so I definitely appreciate you all taking the time to like hang out with me. Hey, Mango. How are you? Is it ageless? How are you? Hi, is it or Char Char? Hey, Danny. Hi, Joy. Hi, Sean. Hi, Nikki. Thank you. Nicole. Hi, Jonathan. Is it Michaela? Hey, Jonathan, Monica, Mango. Yes, thank you, Ageless. Oh my gosh, Sean, thank you for the gift. Thank you, Sean Neely. I appreciate that so much. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Cody. I don't do nails. Nope. I'm amazed at people that can do art that small. That is so amazing, the detail. Oh my gosh, Joy, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that. Yay, Courtney's back. I don't know how to send the gifts, to be honest. Yesterday was the first day I ever got one. If someone wants to let you know in the chat, if you know how to send a gift, you can let Courtney know, because I'm sorry, I don't know how. Hi, is it Rabar? How are you? Anita, hey, Brittany, I'll see you later. Mango, Olivia. Mango, what is that? Yeah, Courtney, I'm sorry. I'm not an expert, but I appreciate you being here. You guys, look how good that looks. One coat is going to be good on that side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, of course, grab another glove, y'all know, and then do that last side, and then we can finally do a tape dispenser. So those who have been here through all the scissors, thank you. Oh, Joy, you said there's a present at the bottom right of the screen. If you press there, there's a bunch of gifts that you can choose from. Thank you for letting us know. And Monica, thank you so much for the gift. Hi, Annabelle. Monica, I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, one last thing of scissors. Popcorn 3. Jackie's back. All right, Jazzy, well, thanks for being here. Hi, Annabelle. Thank you, Nikki. I'm so glad you're subbing. Mango, what's up? All right, let's do this other side. Oh, let me turn my light off. I kept forgetting to do that. We're going to turn the light off so it doesn't start curing before I get it all even. And I do love this light, but it's not on a timer. So that's a good thing, because then I can keep it on as long as I need without having to keep turning it on, because a lot of UV lamps they only have like a timer. This one does not. It is a switch. Hi, Hayden. Thanks for the comment. And thanks for being here. Please I am making something. We're sealing scissors. Or do you mean glittering? We're not glittering on this particular live because I have to seal in all the glitter that I've been doing. So this particular live, we're just working with UV resin. That is what we're making today. Hi, Faith. Hi, Mango. You guys, we're almost at 750 likes. You are amazing. Every time I look up, I feel like that number is climbing. I love it. All right, let's get this one twisting and turning. I'm going to throw some heat on there. Hi, Sawyer. Hi, Ian. I'm throwing some heat on there to the side. How's it going? Jackie's back. Hi, Isabel. Layla. Visa. All right, turn the light on, and now I can start twisting and turning again. Yes, I've made a phone case. Excuse me. Did you say, I think someone just asked if I do other crafts. I do mostly glittering. I did buy a couple like diamond painting kits I want to start doing too. So I figured I could do those on live, and it'll be easier for me to interact with you guys because it's not like glitter and resin and that kind of thing. So we'll see how that goes. I haven't done one yet, but hopefully soon. Hi, Rick. Hi, Lily. Hi, Anna. Dawn's back. Yay, Mango. Thanks for subbing. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Anna. Jane, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Oh my gosh, Sean. Thank you. 6'7". Oh my gosh, you guys. Hi, Michael. Hi, Milana. Oh my gosh, you guys. Fizzy, you sub. Thank you so much. Ness, thank you for subbing. Hi, Ava. Hi, Zoe. Yay. Thank you so much, Green Star, for the flower. I love it. I appreciate you. Hockey, I don't dip it in the resin because it won't lay on there evenly. So you kind of have to do it like this. Hey, Samantha. Y'all, look at that. We are good to go. I'm going to set this outside and then we're going to start our tape dispensers. Okay, comment if you want the ombre, green, or purple one next. Ombre, green, or purple. While I go set this outside, give me 10 seconds, but comment if you want the ombre, green, or purple next. Okay, guys, I hope you're still here. I see purple, purple, ombre. Purple, ombre, green. Let's see. I think we'll start with the ombre and then purple and then I'll do green. Does that sound good? I think that's what we'll do. So I'm going to turn the light off. These, okay, I got to show you how I do these without like getting resin everywhere while I'm trying to film. So I'm going to make sure, let me go ahead. That one I got resin on the bottom. I'm going to dry up some of the resin that's spilled here. So give me a moment. We can chit chat while I do this. That way I don't get it on my tape dispensers. Hi, Rick. Hi, Chloe. Hi, Jonathan. So I made a couple drips when I was doing the scissors. So we're just going to take a minute to dry all those up. Oh my gosh, Kenzie. Thank you so much for joining my membership. I am so appreciative. You know, you're my second person. Thank you so much for being a member. Okay, so the good news is if you're a member, I literally just opened it up and you are second, so thank you. But I am going to start posting exclusive videos that are more detailed tutorials and behind the scenes stuff for my members. So thank you so much. You can look forward to that. I'm going to start putting those videos up this week. So yay! Hi, every... Jeray, how are you? Thanks for subbing, Lana. Oh, is it Illy? Thanks for subbing. Tomorrow, Jonathan, I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but sometime during the day on Tuesday I am. Yay, Richard, thanks for the happy poo. I'm trying to get all of this like dried up so I don't make a mess. Richard, thank you. That was so kind. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, I'm going to go live. I'll be live during the day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know what time. So turn on your notifications so you don't miss it, y'all. Okay, that should be pretty good. I'm going to set this over here. My leg fell out, so let me fix that. Now we can get going on the tape. Hi, Aubrey. Oh my gosh, Stranger and Tessa, thank you so incredibly much. Cody, my name's Megan. All right, thanks, Richard, for subbing. You guys, thank you. I'm like, y'all make this so much fun. Okay, let's get this tape going. So I got my light on. I'm going to have to turn that off because I don't want it to mess up. I think we were starting with the ombre, right, guys? Yes, I have my Etsy shop linked in my description. Oh my gosh, Kenzie, you used my little emoji. Yay! You're the first one, I think, to use that. Thank you, Kenzie. I'm so happy that you're a member. Yay! I haven't seen Stranger Things, actually, Sari. I just don't have time really to watch too much TV. Yes! Thank you, Kenzie. Hi, Jeray. Hi, Yardia. Or Ardira. I hope I said that right. Thanks, Richard, for subbing. Okay, we said we're doing the ombre first, so let's get to it. When I do the tape dispensers, let me get a little closer for y'all. Yes, I have an Etsy shop. All right. Ducky, thanks for subbing. This, I'm going to take down. I don't like to have it underneath here, and you'll see why in a minute. So let me scooch. Put that here. We're getting organized because this is a different method than the scissors. All right, here we go. Thanks, Ian, for subscribing. All right, so the way I do these is I'm actually going to put my hand in the center here. Lily, thanks for subbing. And I'm going to be twisting it back and forth quite a lot because I don't want it to drip, but I like to cover all the sides all at once. That way it's like quicker for the curing time. So I have, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tape dispensers I need to do today. I'm going to start with the side and then I will set them outside to finish curing. Oh my gosh, Abby, I'm so glad you're still here. Thank you. I'm so glad you love the colors. But I'm gonna do the top last. So I'm gonna do 7 around, and then once those cure, I'm gonna go ahead and do the top. So you're about to see quite a bit of this part right here. Thanks, Frog, for subbing. Hi, is it Layar? How are you? Hi, Rex, I do remember you. All right, so this is the part where I might not see your comment because I'm trying not to waste my resin and I gotta keep it moving. So bear with me here. This glitter is slightly chunkier than an extra fine. I'm not sure if I'm going to need 2 coats yet. We will see. It's possible I might, but I got to judge that once I feel how it is when it's on there. So if you're commenting, thank you. I just can't look right now because I don't want this dripping everywhere on me. I try to do this in 1 coat of the resin, nice and even. That side feels like it needs a little bit more. So I'm going to try to push this side that has a lot over on that side to even it out. That's feeling better. So thank you so much for commenting, you guys. I'm sorry I can't look in this exact moment. This one is one of the harder items for me to do on live and still interact with you, which is why I don't do it too often live. But I wanted to show you guys, because I have a bunch to get done, how it is. So we're going to keep twisting and turning. Hi, Addie. Hi, Casey. I got to throw some heat on here, so give me a moment. I'm off to the side now. Thank you for subbing, Janya. I'm twisting and turning and throwing some heat on it. Okay, so once I do that, I literally just like to hold it like this, my lamp, and twist and turn my tape dispenser on it. So we're just gonna do that for about a minute or 2, and then I set it outside for it to finish curing. And that's it. Thanks, Shining, for subbing. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Ella. Amelia, thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. I might end up standing. I wonder if that's going to help me to show you guys better. This is like I said, the awkward angle here so you can still see what I'm doing. Rex, I've been on for an hour and a half today. So, but I started going live on YouTube at the end of October, I want to say. Sometime in October is when I started doing lives, but I haven't really been doing them regularly. But I'm going to start going live more often. Now that we're in 2026, that's one of my goals. More long form content and more streaming. Okay, so that's all it takes. Now I'm going to set this outside because it's still a little tacky right now, but if I put it in direct sunlight, it's going to finish curing. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And now we got to do 6 more. So that is what we're doing now, guys. Hi, Yardia. Hi, Jonathan. Hi, Aiden. Yes. All right. I'm getting my other glove on. We're going to continue on. I think there was people that wanted to see the purple one, so we're going to do that next. Oh my goodness, you guys, we're almost to 800 likes. Hi, Lola. Ooh, my favorite color glitter. I love all the glitters, I'll be honest. Thanks so much for subbing. Hi, Winnie. Hi, Val. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to move this over. Oh, y'all. I'm sorry if you get dizzy from me moving this constantly. Okay, here we go. We're going to add it again. Hi, Anna. I'm going to try to add this and try to talk to you all at the same time. Hi, Richard. Luna, GG, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate that so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so incredibly much. All right, we're going to keep going, and then I'm going to start spreading this out. You can do one side at a time. That's what I used to do. Thank you, Rex, so much for the gift. I appreciate you. You are so sweet. And then we're going to do this. Oh my gosh, Luna, the flower. Thank you. You guys, I am so excited. Thank you so much. Okay, we are almost done. Sorry if I don't see your comment right now. Like I said, this part's kind of hard for me to multitask on. I do see that though. Happy Banana and Sean, thank you so incredibly much for the gifts. Sean, thank you. Ariana, thank you. All right, we are almost good here. I got to throw some heat on this to the side, I think. And oh, I almost missed a spot right there. Richard, oh my gosh, thank you so much for the gift. All right, we're good to go. I am going to throw some heat on this to the side. Eric, thank you so much for the flower. That was so sweet. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. I'm so excited. Hi, Diane. I'm throwing heat on the tape dispenser. Awesome. That looks good. Now we're going to try to do this again for y'all. Remember, I'm wearing my UV glass. Oh my gosh, Richard and Eric, thank you. Thanks so much for the gifts. I saw this at 7. Richard, thank you. Kenzie, you're using my emoji. Thanks. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm glad you're using those. I am trying. This is so awkward to hold, but we're making it work, y'all. I see one spot I'm going to have to sand on this one just because of the angle I had to hold this. It's not. Here, I wonder if I stand like this. That's actually a lot better. Sorry, guys. Hey, thank you so much for being here. We're almost to 800 likes. I think we need 7 more. Let's try to get that by the time I finish this purple tape dispenser. Y'all see that drip I have there? That's going to need to get sanded on the end. So I don't stress if it drips. I try to avoid sanding at all costs, but if you got to do it, you got to do it. So that's where we're at. I'll have to do it off live, but that's okay. Maybe I'll switch to... Oh, I did drip a little bit. That's okay. All right. I'm going to put this one outside. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, 6-7. Thank you. Claire, I appreciate you. Hi, Ella. Hi, Luna. All right, guys, I'm going to go set this one down. Don't go anywhere. Hey, thanks for not going. We hit 800 while I was setting that down. Thank you. Hi, Sophia. Hi, J-Man. How are you? We are doing glitter. We are sealing glitter office supplies. That is what we are working on. I just set this down in some resin. That's okay. We're going to cure that up. Hi, Ella. I do. Hi, Rick. Hey, Joey. Hi, Zero. I'm doing good, Sophia. I love the look of chunky glitter, but the extra fine glitter is definitely easier to resin. Less steps. Hey, Jenny. CJ, you're back. Hi, Lynn, Amelia. You guys. All right. Sorry. This was kind of sticky, so that's why I was trying to fix that. I got a little on my lamp, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, thank you. Allie, thank you so much for the floating heart. All right, let's move on to our next one. Hi, J-Man, I do remember you. Ella, so I just put up my schedule of live streams in my community. So you just go to my channel, scroll down, you should see it. And then I will do some live throughout the week of glittering and so forth. I just don't know times on that because it has to be while my kids are at school. So that's why that one's not set in stone yet. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let's do a red tape dispenser. Yes, these are orders. All right. Hi, Rose. I do have kids. Yep. Jenny, hey. Kylie, hey. Thanks for being here. Let's go ahead and add our UV resin to the red tape dispenser that we have here. You guys, if you notice that glitter is not shedding, it's because I did a preliminary seal of glossy Mod Podge on these items. Nikki, well, I'm so glad you were here. Hey, Boo. Okay, so how I got into glittering. I was a middle school science teacher. I used to decorate my classroom so colorful. My desk was super boring, so I would cover it with like that duct tape that has patterns and stuff. And then my office supplies were boring, and I don't know how it came to me, but it just did, and I glittered them. So, oh my gosh, Kenzie, thank you. I love that red too. Happy birthday, Nicole. Thank you for subbing, Elise. Oh my gosh, Steph, thank you. Yes, Jenny, I do. Hi, Rick. Okay, let's get this going. We're gonna go ahead and get this sealed. So if I miss your comment, that's because I gotta focus on this for a minute. Because I don't want it to drip like I just did on that purple one we did. But that's okay, it happens. You can always fix it. I don't stress about that. All right, let's go ahead and start spreading this out. You got to keep it moving. That is definitely the key here, is to keep it moving. And like I said, if you're just starting out, you actually might want to try doing one side at a time. I do have a couple videos that show you how I do it one side at a time. And then I use a silicone brush whenever I was doing it that way. But I like to do all 4 sides at once when I'm on a time crunch or I have a lot to do. Like today, I have a lot of UV resin to do. So that's why we're trying to do it this way. And that's also why I'm using the sun as a big old UV lamp in addition to my regular lamp, because then I can move a little faster. So you won't have to sit here and wait for things to cure each item for like 3-4 minutes, whatever. All right, that looks good. We're going to throw some heat on this to the side, so give me a moment. Okay, go ahead and start twisting and turning. Hi, Steph. Oh my gosh, thank you, Janet, for the makeup brush. I just saw that gift. Thank you so incredibly much. I appreciate you. Yes, I glittered everything. The stuff that I'm sealing today is not what I glittered yesterday, because the stuff that I glittered yesterday on live, I have to add a preliminary seal to before I do this UV resin step. So these are things I had glittered previously, if that makes sense. Yes, Steph, I do. Thanks for the popcorn, Sari. You know I like that. Oh my gosh, Kylie, thank you for the makeup brush. You are so amazing. Thank you, Holly. Happy New Year, Aaliyah. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Did you say my favorite part of the process is actually the glittering? The UV is a little tedious. Oh my gosh, Angie, thank you so much for the makeup brush gift. I love it. Thank you so much. Aubrey, hey. You said, oh my gosh, thank you for being a part of my lives. I love it. Hi, Jocelyn. Holly, so far it's going really good. I cannot complain. I hope everyone else is having a great year as well. All right, let me go set this outside. You guys tell me if you want to see the purple or the green next. Purple or green? Leave a comment. All right, what did we decide? Purple or green? Purple, 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 green. Green, green, green. I was hoping we would pick green. I'm not going to lie, though I see a lot of purples. Oh, is purple going to win? I'm only hoping for green because we already did a purple, but they'll both get done anyway. Let's do... Oh, it's pretty close, right? We're going to do... I don't know, y'all. I wish there was a way. Is there a way to do like a poll? That would probably be easier. Let's do the green. Kenzie, I love that little Megan's Glitz and Glam emoji. Thank you. Thank you so much. Green. Yep, we're going to do green, you guys. Thank you. We are sealing glitter office supplies. I was just putting gloves on. Sorry, that takes me a minute. So we are going to do the purple in a minute, but I'm going to do this first. Hey, Pink Violet. I think I remember you from yesterday. Oh, first time viewer, Skull. Okay, so I glitter all things, but today we're sealing all the glitter in with UV resin. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the makeup brush, Kylie. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gift. You are amazing. Hi, April. Hi, Lucy. Welcome to the live. Hi, Dallas. Tasmia, how are you, Yeardley? Yay, she's back. Thank you. Hi, Rat. Welcome. Robbie, how are you? Layla, awesome. Happy birthday. Hi, Rick. Hi, Boca. Gentry. Aviana, hi. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get this going. Let's see how we seal this with the UV resin again. Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you, girl. Booty girl. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you, Kylie, for the thumbs up. I appreciate that gift. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, let's try to get to 900 likes. Do you guys think we could do it? 900 likes? Let's try. Yay, Maddie, thank you so much. I'll look through that and see. Robert, thanks for subbing. Yes, Gentry, hi. Oh my gosh. Emalian, thank you. I love that floating heart. You guys, thank you so incredibly much. Aubrey, I hope you're okay. April, thank you. I'm so glad you're here and thanks for subbing. Hi, Kylie. Okay, yes, I've done sunsets before. I'm not going to do it during this live because we are just going to go ahead and seal up. I have, oh gosh. So once we're done this green one, I have 3 of the purple tape dispensers and then I can move forward with, I don't know, I got to see what's back there. There's a lot I got to do the UV resin on. Maybe staplers I'll do next. But Jordan, thanks for subbing. Yes, I could do wolf theme. That actually would be pretty cool, Rick. Hi, Kylie. Oh, from yesterday. So those are, they're not ready yet because you see how this is. Thank you, Elise, for the gift. I appreciate you. The ones from yesterday, I have not put my preliminary seal on. You see how these are not shedding? That's because I put a layer of glossy Mod Podge to make this step a lot easier for me. Tasmia, thank you for subbing. Y'all are amazing. And we're so close to 900, 25 away. Can we do it? Yay, let's do it. Okay, least favorite item to, ooh, that is a good question. If I'm going to be honest, my least favorite are the staple removers because they are so tiny. Thank you, Kylie. And they're like tedious because it has like, they're shaped so weird. So Kylie, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. Zoe, thanks for subbing. All right, guys, let's get this one going. We've been waiting on this tape dispenser for a while, so let's get this working. I got to refill my bottle. It's getting empty on me. Hi, Valerie. I love sparkles, you guys. If you love sparkles and glitter and all of that, you are in the right place. So thank you for being here in the live. We are trying to get to 900 likes. We are less than 20 away, and I am so excited. I think we're going to do it. My ultimate goal today is 1,000 likes, but we're doing it by increments. Kylie, thanks so much for the gift. You are amazing. I appreciate you. All right, let's try to get this before it starts dripping on me. This is where I got to move fast and I can't see your comment as always. But if you just popped in, I wanted to make sure you know I am not ignoring you. Tape dispensers are the hardest thing to multitask on. That is the truth. And scissors, they're pretty hard, but these are a little bit harder. Oh my gosh, Hadley, 6'7". Thanks for the gift. I appreciate that. All right. I think I almost got it all even. Let me double check. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Tian, for the gift. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and throw some heat on here to the side. That's looking good to me. So hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. If you hear the noise, that is from my heat tool. All right, we are good to go. 6-7, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get the UV light going. Twist and turn over it. Remember, twist and turn. Nevaeh, thank you so much for the floating heart. You guys, if you sent a gift and I didn't see when I wasn't looking, thank you so incredibly much. I appreciate you. And thank you so much for being here, you guys. And we hit 900 likes. Yes. 6-7. Thank you so much, y'all. 6-7. You guys keep sending those 6-7s. Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, so we're getting our semi-cure going on. And then I'll set this outside to finish curing in the sun, which the sun is going to set soon. So I got to make sure I get this stuff out there. Sorry if I missed your comment. I can't see them just yet. I'm going to go ahead and set this down and then I'll see the comments. So give me a second. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm here. Thank you so much, Kylie. I saw that just in time. I just sat back down. Luna, thanks for subbing. You are so amazing. Slay, thanks for the gift. I appreciate you. All right. Oh my gosh, Yuria, thank you. I just saw that too. Thank you so incredibly much for the gift. Oh my gosh, 2026, Tiffany. You're amazing. Thank you. All right, I'm putting my gloves back on. We're going to dry some of this UV I spilled. Hi, Carly. Thank you, Anne, for subbing. You guys in those 6-7 gifts. Thank you. That's how you can get me to say 6-7, right? Yay, Nikki's back. Thank you so much, Nevaeh, for the gift. You're amazing. I have glitter from all over, honestly. My favorite glitter, though, is from PDB Creative Studio. Yes, April, my Etsy shop is linked in the description on my channel page. So you can check out my Etsy shop from there. So we are going to go ahead. I got my blue glove. We're going to grab my pink glove. Oh my gosh, thank you, Nevaeh. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you found me. I'm so glad you're here. Ooh, I love that question, CJ. The biggest thing were these huge buckets that I had to do. I did do a stool once too. Hi, Bader. Hi, Rose. She's back. Hey, guys. Okay, so I am going to, where are they? We still have a couple more purple staplers. I'm sorry, purple tape dispensers that we're going to do, okay? A hot pink one. So that, oh, that's not like hot pink. It's, I can't hold it up because it's drying over there, but I do have hot pink. My day has been really good, Amber. How are you? Thank you, Kimberly, for subbing. Oh my gosh, Kylie, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Hi, Maddie. Thanks for being here. We are doing UV resin right now. I'm just trying to cure these drips that I have so I don't get like it messy all over things. Yes. Oh my gosh. Tasmia, I love doing beach theme glitter on office supplies. Definitely. I think I did a couple videos on it too. Oh, yes. Skulls and glitter. That would look so cute. I actually have an order for that. I'll have to post a video. I have all different colors of glitter. Thanks for subbing, Griffith. Sorry, my tongue got tied. Rose, I really like staplers because there's a lot you can do with them. All right, let's do another purple tape dispenser. Thank you for subbing. Girl Hashira, thank you so much. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this going. Actually, might need to fill that in a minute, but I think I got enough for another one. Hopefully. I might have to take a little break to fill this bottle. Maddie, thanks for subbing. Slay, guys, thank you so much for subbing. Oh, I hope we have enough for this one. We're going to make it work. I'm determined to get one more out of this before I have to refill my bottle. It's slowly happening. I don't want it to drip. That's why I can't see your comment right now, y'all. All right, we're going to see if that's enough. Hopefully that's good enough. If not, I'll just do a second coat of the UV to even it out. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think it's going to need a second coat, but that's okay. We'll get this spread out as evenly as possible. I'll put it under the UV to cure, and then I got to fill my UV bottle so that we can do a second coat. But that is not a problem. Sometimes that happens to me. I should have filled it before I did this one. It doesn't look bad, though. Hey, guys. Thanks for subbing, Snooze. All right. So like I said, this one is kind of light on the UV, so I'm going to have to do a second coat, but I'm going to throw some heat on there first. Thanks for subbing, Elaine. Is it Iana? Thank you so much for subbing. Throwing the heat on there. Awesome. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get this under our lamp. Thanks for the 2026, Janelle. Thank you so much. I appreciate the gift. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you. Let's get this going. It's definitely going to need another coat. So, you guys, my goal is 1,000 likes on this live, and we're so close. We've been live for about 2 hours now. I do have to go soon. So I appreciate you guys being here, but I want to try to finish up this last little bit before I do go. So let's try to get to 1,000. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can catch me on all my lives. All right, almost ready. I do a semi-cure, and then I'm going to set it in the sun. Hi, Olga. Hi, Jocelyn. Millie's back. Ooh, favorite holiday to do designs for? That's a tough one. I do like all the wintry ones, like the wintry holidays. That's a lot of fun. Or like Valentine's can be a lot of fun. I'm going to go set this down now, you guys. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Sorry, you guys, that took a minute because I was getting all the cups for my scissors. So, that took more than like my normal couple seconds. I do apologize. But we're going to go ahead. I need to fill my UV bottle. But let me do a couple shout outs. If you want me to say hey in the comments. Hi, Ellie. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Jennifer. You guys, thanks for being here. We are going to try to get to 1,000 likes, and I think we can do it. Hey, Boo. Hey, Astro. Hey, Sweetie. Hey, Samantha, Anisha, Crystal, Sky, Timothy. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. Millie, Emily, Abby, Rose. Thank you. Taper. You guys are so talkative. I love it. Lulu, Skull. How are you? Angela, Day, how are you? Gabriel, Cecilia, Allie. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here. Okay, I have to fill my UV resin bottle. Let me get a little space to do that. I'll still talk to you while I do this, don't worry. I'm going to move that light there. Hey, Zayra. Hi, Star. How's it going? All right. I'm going to try not to spill it. Hi, Lamont. Hi, Chief. Hi, Addie. Okay. I'm filling my little... I buy it in, like, a big bottle, and then I like to put them in these little bottles just because it's easier to handle whenever I'm actually sealing the office supplies. So, but I needed to refill this because we've been doing a lot of UV resin today and we went through it. Oh my gosh, Janelle, thank you so much for the happy poo. I appreciate the gift. Janelle, again, thank you. That one is so cute. I know it's a poo, but it's cute. Okay, let's get this resin. We are almost filled this bottle. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Samantha, Janelle, thank you so much for the gifts. I'm trying not to miss them while I pour this, but I got to watch what I'm doing. So thank you so much if you sent a gift. Thank you, baby. Oh my gosh, the flower. Look how close I was to overflowing. I didn't, though. I call that a win. Hi, Sarah. All right, let's get this all off. I gotta switch gloves again because that was messy. You guys are making this so much fun today. Thank you. We are about done. Okay, that was a little messy. You guys are so patient. Let's get new gloves on. We're so close to 1,000. Sadie, thanks for subbing. Oh my gosh, thank you, Elise, for the gift. I appreciate you. Cheryl, you're new. Thanks for being here. Okay, we got 2 more tape dispensers that I gotta knock out today. Thank you, Sadie. Hi, Donna. Janelle, I'm doing great. Hazel, Dawn, how are you? Cabe, thank you, baby, for those makeup brushes. I appreciate it. Yes, Aviana, hot pink skull would look great. Harp Soccer, thank you. All right, guys, let's knock out these last 2 tape dispensers before I'm going to let you go. So, oh my gosh, Samantha and baby, thanks for the gifts. I appreciate you. I do like to hold up my lamp around my bottle to make sure if it dripped, it's cured so I don't get that all over the place. J-Man, hey. I know, Maddie, I don't want to go either, but I have 2 more tape dispensers to do, so we got a little bit of time. Plus, I want to hit the 1,000 likes before I go. I feel like that's a good goal because that's where we got to yesterday, so that is what I'm going to try to do again today. And we're almost there because you guys have been amazing. Hi, you guys. Melana, Ash, oh my gosh, Cheryl, 67. Thank you so much for the gift. All right. Daisy, hey, Molly, thanks for liking. Yay, Olivia's back. So, 513. Oh, Sophia, yes, hey. Is it Demente? How are you? Oh, Demented. How are you doing? Tammy, I'm so glad you love the videos. I absolutely love making them. All right, let's do our tape dispenser now. It's okay, Lily. You made it for at least a little bit. We have 2 more of these that I'm going to do before I let y'all go, okay? So let's knock out the first one. Nevaeh, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Taper. How are you? Thanks for being here. Emily, you subscribed. Thank you so much. Nevaeh, thanks for the gift. We are only 2 away. 1 away from my 1,000 goal for likes. You guys, let's do it. We got this. 1 more like. We can do it. All right, let's get this going. Hopefully we get that like by the time I get done this tape dispenser. I think you guys can do that for me. So we're going to go ahead and spread this out. Look how much easier that is now that I actually have resin. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. That is so cute. Tamaris. Did I say your name right? What was that? Hot cocoa? That was so adorable. I appreciate that. And we hit our 1,000 likes. You guys, I am like beside myself over here. Thank you so incredibly much for that gift. That was so cool. And we hit 1,000 likes. Nevaeh, thank you for the GG. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is incredible today. Thank you for the flower, Janet. All right, let me see. Do I got this all on there even? Last thing I want is to miss a spot. Oh my gosh, you guys are so kind. Thank you so incredibly much for making this so fun. All right, I'm going to throw some heat on here. Once I think it's almost good. Sorry if I missed your comment. I hope you guys can see okay. I know it's like really close to the camera. Okay. I am gonna throw the heat on there now. So if you hear that sound, that's the heat tool. Nevaeh, thank you so much for the makeup brushes. All right, let's get this under the UV. Hi, Minor. How are you? Mackenzie, thanks for being here. We're going to get our UV going. Maddie, yep, I have another tape dispenser to do, so I'll at least get to stay for a little bit longer. Nevaeh, thank you so incredibly much for that flower. Y'all, that means so much to me. I cannot believe it. Thank you. Hey, guys. Hi, Minor. Holman, how are you? Oh my gosh, you guys. Yay, you're new, Coco. Well, thank you for being here. We are sealing glitter tape dispensers. We did scissors earlier, and now I'm trying to get some UV resin on the tape dispensers that I got going over here. Addie, I've been live for about 2 hours now, so I am going to get off here once I do one more tape dispenser. I got to give my voice a little break. Maybe take a little water break and all that good stuff. But I've had so much fun with y'all. All right, let me set this down. Thank you, CCM. I'm going to set this down, and then we'll do our last tape dispenser. Don't go anywhere. It's going to take me 2 seconds. And actually, I did grab the one that I wanted to do a second coat on, so I'll do that one as well because I don't want to forget about that. So we get to stay live a little bit longer. Oh my gosh, 6-7, thank you. Who sent that? Oh my gosh, CCM, thanks for the floating heart. And Nevaeh, thank you for the 6-7. You guys are so sweet. Analia, thank you for the gift. Sorry if I missed it while I was setting that down. CCM, thank you. You guys, thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts. Scarlett, Sally, Nevaeh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so incredibly much for the support. All right, let's do our second coat of resin. Nevaeh, Ariel, thank you. Thank you so much. Joy, thanks for the gift. I appreciate you. I totally do. So we have our second layer on this one because remember I was running short because the bottle was like out of the resin. Oh my gosh. I missed who that was. Believe me, once I get my glove off, I'm going to look. Melanie, thank you. You guys, who was that? Oh my gosh, property owner. Thank you so incredibly much. That was so kind of you. Thanks for the floating heart, Melanie. You guys, thank you. All right. Sorry if I missed your comment. I'm looking at what I'm doing. Get this last coat on this one. It definitely needs some heat. It's feeling like it's a little thick. So I want to get that thinned out. So give me a moment. All right. Hold on, guys. If you hear that sound, it's because I got my heat tool. All right, thanks for bearing with me. I wanted to make sure I got the second coat on this one so I don't forget. You guys, thank you so much. I'm having so much fun with you guys. So I do have another tape dispenser I'm going to do right after this, and it is purple. Phantom, we're sealing glitter tape dispensers. That's what I'm working on right now. Yay, you're back, Nala. Hi, Jonathan. All right. This one's looking pretty good. I almost can set it down just a little longer under the UV lamp. Yes, I have an Etsy shop. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Avery. Hi, Lily. CCM, thank you so much for your gifts today. Nevaeh, thank you. You too. All of you that were gifting, I appreciate you so much. All right. Hi, Addie. Avery, Emma, Cheese. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Skylar. All right, guys, I'm going to go set this down, and then I'm on to my last tape dispenser for today. So don't go anywhere because I definitely want to say bye to whoever wants to see it, but we're going to seal that one up in just a minute. Okay. I got the last one we're going to do. Hi, Darcy. Hi, Timmy. So we have been on for about 2 hours now, and we hit my goal of 1,000. So I thank you for that. So unfortunately, this is my last item. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Yardley. You guys are so amazing. Hey, don't forget to check out my page with my live schedule so I see you again, because this has been so much fun with you guys. And then I will go live randomly, like while my kids are at school. I just don't know the times for that, which is why I didn't put that on there. CCM, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you so much. Darcy, Michaela, thank you. All right, let's do our last tape dispenser of the day. Our last one. All right, here we go. Animal lover, hey. I don't want to go, but I got to once this one's done. But I'll say bye to you guys. I'm not going to like race out on you. But we're going to get this one done. And I'll get it in the direct sun. And then I will be good to go. And then, yeah, I'll be going live. I'm going to be going live a lot more often now that we're in the new year and the holidays have kind of slowed down a bit. Ooh, this one I'm getting a little crazy with. Look at me not paying attention. We're getting resin everywhere. That's okay. We're going out with a bang here. Here we go. Here we go. All right. The last little bit. It is dripping everywhere. Okay. Even this out. I'm going to throw some heat on it again. Whew, that was wild. And my glove's not coming off easy. We're good now. Okay. I'm going to throw some heat on this. You guys, I'm so sorry I missed your comment right now. All right, last but not least, let's get some UV light on this. You can check out my Etsy shop. It is linked in my description on my channel. So just click that link and you can get to my Etsy. You guys, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so sad that this is my last item for this live, but we made it to 1,000. Thank you so much for all the likes. Be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications because I'm going to be going live more often and I would love to see you all here again. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. You guys are awesome. We won't always do UV resin, but a lot of times I like to do glittering so I can take like your all's color requests. That's always a lot of fun. So we'll see what we're doing next. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go ahead and just give this a couple more seconds under this lamp before I set it in the sun. And then I'll say bye to all of you because you're amazing for being here. Thank you so incredibly much. All right, let's see. I'm going to go set this down. Hold on. All right. I hope you stayed so we can say bye. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for being here again. All right, if you want a shout out for me to say bye, just tell me bye in the comments and I will be happy to do that for you. Thank you so much for those who sent gifts. Scarlett, the floating heart, thank you so incredibly much. Bye, Timmy. Bye, Sri. Bye, Mochi. Bye, Addie. Bye, Belly. Bye, Chloe. Bye, KK. Oh my gosh, thank you for being here. Bye, Jennifer. Bye, Animal Lover. Bye, guys. Bye, Teddy, Gracie, Kara, Ghost, Lily, Macklin, Ashley. Bye, Yeardley. You guys, I'm trying to get y'all. Bye, Abby. Oh my gosh, Abby, thank you for being here again. I appreciate you. Aliana, Cassie. Bye, Rex. Lily, Avery, Chris, I'll see you later. Stitch, Aubrey, Muriel, I'll see ya. Rex, KK. Oh my goodness, did I get y'all? Sorry if I missed you, Juliana. Tasmia, I'll see you later, guys. All right, Tony, Abby, Jennifer, Backlund, Charlie, Gay, Golly, Gollin. I'll see you guys later. All right, bye.